Check two. Alrighty, good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Thank God, Friday. Excited for what God has done for us this week already. Looking forward to the weekend. Please pray. We will be starting our Valentine's revival next week, Wednesday through Friday. We'll have church services every night at 7 p.m. And then Saturday we'll have our Valentine's banquet, and excited about that. Something we tried last year and got really good reception, got really good reviews from the people. Everybody loved it, and so excited. Looking forward to it. The Palalases will be with us. Brother Rusty, Miss Karen, coming from Spangalum. So please pray for them, safety for their trip and the travels, and what the Lord laid on His heart to preach. And remember Miss Karen, she just had the surgery, and so still recovering and dealing with that. And so keep her in prayer. But excited for it. But this morning I'm thankful for snow. Now, everybody in my church knows I love snow. I love cold weather. And some people love it, some people don't. And so when I say that, everybody groans. But one of the reasons I love snow, now understand, I love snow growing up. Grew up in Illinois. We had snow and sledding and walked uphill. I've taken my daughter to show her. We had a flight of stairs. It was probably 100, 150 steps to the top. And I had to walk up that in the winter and all of that. I love snow, but as I've gotten older, snow is more dangerous as you get older. Your bounce isn't what it used to be. You don't move as fast. You bounce less. But I still love snow, and I love the fact that you can get warmer easier than you can get cooler. For me, it is one of the big draws. I love the cold weather. I love the snow. And when you step outside, so earlier this week we had a snow, I'd almost call it a blizzard. In 1 hour we went from clear skies to almost undrivable roads. It hit fast, and it was everything came down hard. Some of the biggest snowflakes ever seen, but it was so beautiful. And once everybody got home and everything calmed down and all of that, you went out the next morning and you look around and everything is covered in this beautiful white blanket. Everything is clean and pure, and that's our relationship with Christ. When we first get saved, everything is new. We're clean and pure, and the possibilities are endless. There's no footprints in the snow. There's no snow plows that have piled up these black, gunky, cruddy piles of stuff. And there's just infinite possibilities, and I love a fresh morning snow. And if you go out sometimes when it's snowing and all the traffic stopped and everybody's tidied up in their homes, it's just so quiet and so peaceful, and the snow is coming down and it's beautiful, and you see this picture of the world. It's just perfect. It's one of the reasons I love snow. And you go out and you see that, and it's wonderful. But then life happens, and the snowplows come through, and the cars drive on it, and the dirt and the gunk and the salts, and just the presence, the footprints, and all of that, and everything starts getting marred and imperfect. And understand, that's our life. Even with Christ, our life is not perfect, and that's why we need Him. And that's what snow reminds me of. That's what winter reminds me of. We see this perfection, and it doesn't last. And no matter what we do in our lives, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to have issues and problems, but God is always there. Jesus is there for us, and so as we make mistakes, as we mar, as we get dirt and grime and all of that, understand Jesus is there to help us clean it up. There's always a new snow. The Bible says His mercies renew every day. And so no matter how dirty the world gets, no matter how messed up things are, there's always a fresh snowfall to cover everything up and make it beautiful again. And understand, our relationship with God, no matter what mistakes you've made, no matter what issues you have, God is always there for us every single day. Now, you have to be where God's at. The people in the Caribbean don't get to see snow. The people in Florida very rarely get to see snow. And so a lot of times we want God to come where we're at, and God says, I can't go there. And so that's what snow reminds me of. That's what cold weather reminds me of. That's what the places that get that remind me of. Is sometimes I don't get to see the snow because I'm not where the snow is. I don't get to see the cold weather because I don't go where the cold weather is. And so we have to go where God's at. We have to be where God's at. We have to enjoy His presence and look for it. Because it comes with responsibilities, it comes with difficulties, it comes with problems sometimes, but the beautifulness of it is always there. And so this morning, I'm thankful for snow. Look around you, no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what you're suffering with, no matter what you messed up, no matter what mistakes or problems you have, God is there to make it new. God is there to help you with it. God is there to see you through it and to give you that peace that comes when the snow is falling and everything is quiet and it's just so beautiful. Don't look at the dirt. Don't look at the snow plows. Look at the snow and remember God is with you. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Look around, look for the snow, look for opportunities to see the snow, to be where the snow is at, and then invite people to come with you, because nothing is more fun than playing in the snow with others. Hope you'll have a wonderful Friday. Looking forward to this weekend. Please pray for the church and the people here. A lot of sickness. And so I hope you'll have